information is every bit as key as those basic things, shelter and food to us, and we're surrounded by it. So how do we know that it's reliable? Where does it come from? Did a professional produce it? Was it verified? Did they check it? The challenge for us was how we verify it. We needed to get a hold of our sources, and as much as we could from people over the phone on the ground, try to verify the content, the versions being shared through social media to see what the real story was. You don't report, or at least I don't report, on the basis of what they're saying on social media. Using quotes sourced from social media, this kind of thing, I have a problem with that. We monitor change in the Chinese media. So we're looking at traditional media, but more and more what we're looking at are changes in the media sphere in China. So the rise of social media and new media tools, obviously Weibo and WeChat, and how this is sort of transforming the news environment. There are a lot of stories. If you're dealing as a professional journalist or a media organization with Chinese social media, it's a really difficult environment. There's so much happening, and so verification is a real concern. Basically, if you have a source that is talking about something of interest to you on a news story, you have to find a way to reach that source directly. It's difficult because is it enough to speak over the phone, with that source too? I mean, see, if you're not there with them, it's hard to know, and it's not really reliable. In my case, I'm working on longer projects. So I worked recently on a book about urban villages in China, and in a few cases, I found sources through Weibo who are talking about the village that I'm reporting or the issue I'm reporting, and eventually it's a matter of going to Guangzhou or whatever city I'm reporting on and meeting that source. So it's about a very careful interaction with them, not revealing too much of what I'm doing because I don't know them yet, I can't trust them, and then arranging a meeting in a secure, open location where I can see who they are and see whether they're a credible person. From that point on, I have a human interaction, and so our interaction is your traditional face-to-face interaction that a journalist would have. It's the best sort of reporting there is.